Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Interceptor Ace Volume 2 from Compas Games and designed by Fernando Sola Ramos. Okay, so I got to clarify one thing I've been doing wrong this whole game, but it's okay because I've been consistently doing it wrong, but it's not a whole lot. But on the last mission it was several times, and one of the viewers of the channel pointed it out, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. But when you're going fighter against fighter and you actually compete the first round and you go for initiative, you don't just take the net differential. You got to roll a d6 for each plane and add the speed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. So it's the difference. That's how you get these positions changed, even if you're not the fastest plane. Okay, we'll make sure we fix that if we have that again today. All right, well, we have one mission left here in May, so we're going to fly that one. And we're going to see what we can do here. All right, I'd like to get to the bombers, but these fighters are getting harder and harder to get past. So let's find out what our target for today is. And it is 9. And the 9 in May is the Luna Oil again. Okay, so they're coming back. All right, so this will be our 13th mission. I do have an experience point, but I'm not spending it this time. I'm saving it up. Right now my skills are parachuting, reflexes, and landing. And I am an ace. All right, so here we go. Let's check the weather. And the weather is 9. It's good weather again. And the next thing we got to check for, let's see, let's put our target here on the board. So this is, Luna Oil is Frankfurt, I believe. No, Berlin. So Berlin is out here like France was, so it's a long distance for me. All right, let's put our aircraft on our base. And the next thing we got to roll for is the fighter bomber attack. And in May, it's a 1 or 2. 2. Okay, so now I got to deal with fighter bombers. So let's see which type it's going to be. And we roll, and it is a 5. And a 5 is P-38s. Okay, so we got the P-38s coming in again. So that's what we're going to be running up against. We got P-38s. We're going to roll a 1 or 2 here and see if we can avoid this thing. It's a 3, so I have to take them on. All right, so I start disadvantaged right here against the P-38. Okay, so he's attacking me with firepower of 9, and I'm going to do a maneuver. All right, so here he comes, firepower of 9, which is an 8. Oh, 5 hits. Wow. My maneuver is split S, avoid 1 hit, and the encounter ends. Okay, so he's down to 4 hits. Dang. Those things add up quick if they does a lot. Let's find out what he does to me. He gets a 12. And a 12 is port wing. Okay. There's my first wing hit. Okay, second. 12 again. Wow. Port wing again. That's 2 hits on my port wing. Incredibly bad luck that I'm having. Third hit. 15. My landing gear. Oops. Landing gear. And the 4th hit. Woo! 31. Thought that was going to be a 12 again. 31. Engine. It hits my engine armor. All right. That's it. And the encounter ends. So I get to decide now. He's already hit 4 systems on my aircraft. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth still going there or not. That was my fighter bombers hit me at the base. Yeah, let me look at this. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. You know what? We gotta be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna move out here. You can see I've got 2 port wing hits, 1 engine armor damaged, and my landing gear is damaged. So we're gonna move out now to the target, raid target, and let's see. We got to roll first for a fighter sweep and see if there's gonna be a fighter sweep. And it is a 5, no fighter sweep. The fighter sweep was a 1 during this month. Okay, so now we roll for our encounter. Interception. We roll 2 dice. And we get 33, or 6, I should say. It's head on. Okay, so now let's see what we've encountered. For the bombers, it is a 10. B-24s. So I hit the B-24s here. All right. And then we have fighter escort is an 8. And an 8 is the P-51B. Okay. And he is here, P-51B. All right. Put him on this chart just so he's ready. I have head on, and I think I'm going to try to hit the bombers first, and then deal with the fighter, because I'm already shot up and I don't want to take another bad hit if I don't have to. I'm going to come in head on. So let's determine what we have to do here. All right, so we're coming in head on, so we're going to roll 1d6. See what our orientation is going to be. It is a 6, and a 6 will be track 6. Well, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, does it? Front orientation, no. 5, 6, track 3. Okay, that makes sense. So we're coming in. Oh, I can leave him out here. Where's my range? Right here, we're coming in this way, and I roll again. And on a 1 to 3, we come in level. And on a 4 to 6, we come in low. Okay, so we're coming in low. Low out here. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to fire. I'm going to be a -1, and he's firing at me at a -2. Okay, random hits. So we're going to flip our ammo over here. We'll flip him. Flip and flip. All right, I got 15 firepower firing at this B-24. And before I do that, he's in the flak range. I got to roll for that. So we roll 1 die. We subtract 3 from it, and that's how many flak hits he may have suffered. 4. Well, he got 1. Okay, so we roll on the aimed at the airframe on the bomber with a 10-sided die. And it's a 5, and the 5 is controls. So he did take a control hit to start with. So I gotta flip my chart over because I need the bombers. 24 right here, and he has a control surfaces hit, so he can only take 2 more there. Okay, now I'm attacking with firepower 15, and I get 2 hits. Daggone. Okay, 2 hits on the bomber. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't declare what I was hitting. I'm coming in this side, I'm going to fire this port wing. I get a 1. That is his wing. So I hit the port wing. Port wing. And my second hit is 6. Inboard engine. Okay, so on his port, inboard, right there. All right. He defensive fires at me, and he's a -2 on his defensive fire. 3, so he scored 1 hit on me. So now we roll to see what that's going to be. And it is 51. And a 51 is my tail. Okay. So he hits my tail. All right. And now we move forward. He's still -1 and I'm a 0. And I want to get this guy. I'm a 0. Okay, we're going to fire. So I'm going to take my marking my ammunition off. Right there. I'm firing firepower 15, which comes down to 12 group damage. And the group damage, I would still be targeting the port wing. I would not change that. So port wing, I hit his controls. That's good. I hit engine ×2. So we roll. 1 to 3 is an inboard. 4 to 6 is the outboard. First one is a 5. That's his outboard engine. Damaged it. We roll 1 more time. A 1. And knocked out his inboard engine. Okay. So I knocked that one out. We go port wing ×1. So that's his second wing hit. And I get 1 random hit. Okay. Aimed at the wing. Here we go. It is a 5. Controls. I shot him down. That's his 3rd control surface hit. I knocked him down. He fired back with a -1. 3, so he scores 2 hits on me. All right, here we go. 2 hits on my fighter. First hit, 24. 24 oxygen. Okay, I gotta break off of here as quick as I can. Knocked out my oxygen. And the second hit is 14. Radio. Can't call for my wingman now. I knocked out my radio. All right. But I shot him down. That's good. So the B-24 shot him down. And now I've got to get engaged with the fighter escort. So I'm going to go ahead and change my scores here. It's going to make me 9 kills. See, I need a 9 now. Haven't had that one yet. Here we go. So we're at 9. And I pick up 3 points for that. So that'll put me at 17. Nicely done. All right. Take all this off. And now we got to deal with this P-51B. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is roll for an escape. I need a 1 or 2. 1! Escaped. All right, I'm going home. I ducked into the clouds. He lost me. Yes. All right. So we're going to land. So now we got to get our landing chart. Let's see. I have the landing skill. That's -1. Controls were not hit. Landing gear was hit. So +2. So now I'm +1. Engine's not out. Okay, so it's only a +1. That's good. We get 8. 8 is a safe landing, makes that a 9. Safe landing. Woo! I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems hit. So for 5 systems hit, I need my scrounging skill for this Unteroffizier. Let me find what that is. Limited scrounging. Let's see. The damage and repair time for the next time of 4 to 6. So if I roll a 4 to 6, they repair my aircraft. Oops. Could get it in the dump tower. 1. They did not. Okay. So for 6 systems, I have 5 systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. I lose a sortie. Okay, so I got to be in repair mode. So that's fine because my fatigue level. So I now have 9 kills. My fatigue went up to 6, but I got to do repair. And that's going to drop me back down to 5. Okay, and that fatigue doesn't affect my landing skill yet. Okay, so I'm still at, oh, I need to adjust that. I'm at 5 on my fatigue points. I got that bomber, that helped. So, okay, shot down a B-24 today. All right, let's go ahead and roll off for June now and see what happens here in June. So we'll roll for our next target. And this is 10. And the 10 in June is transportation in France again. So our target stays there. It's going to be the transportation target. This is going to be sortie number 14 for us. Okay, I got to reload my machine guns. Here, let me clean up my board here and then we'll get going. Let me roll for the weather so I don't forget. Weather is a 5. It's good weather again. Okay, so for June, we got to roll for our fighter bomber attack. A 1 to 3 is a fighter bomber attack. Whew, 5. No fighter bombers. All right. So we can move out to the target. We got to roll for a fighter sweep. And the fighter sweep is a 1 to 2. 1, of course. Now I got to deal with the fighters again. So let's find out what they are. Fighters are 9. On a fighter sweep, a 9, it's the new P-51D. Okay, I'm gonna roll, try to escape this thing. I need a 1 or 2. 5, no escaping these guys. So I gotta deal with the P-51D right here. Okay, this is gonna be tough because this is my first encounter with the P-51D, and I'm disadvantaged. Okay, now I think I need my wingman to come help me. His firepower on a P-51D is 9. Yeah, I'm going to call for my wingman to come help me. So he fires at me on a 4 hits, and my wingman, come on buddy, wingman improves by 1. So my position is going to improve by 1, but I take 4 hits. Okay, well, let's see what this P-51 does to me. Not really what I wanted to have happen here. Fighter damage chart, here we go, 4 hits. And I get a, let's see, 63. Crew injury. Great. For the crew injury, we roll 2d6. And it is my pilot, so I roll 1d6. Oh! Crew injury, pilot, 6. Killed me. That's it. Game over. I just died. Wow. P-51D got me. D-14 KIA. Game over. All right. Well, sad ending for Bruno Stockel, but he died in June, second week of June, and or second sortie attempt in June, so probably still be the first week. Yeah. All right, late in the first week of June, Bruno Stockel dies flying his Focke-Wulf 190A8. He had 9 kills, 17 points. He was getting close to being able to get his next medal, but didn't work out. All right, well, that's how this game works. You get into these battles and they shoot you up. And I can tell you this one is a lot tougher than the 43 version, because you're constantly every mission there's up to 3 chances you're gonna have to deal with fighters. There's a fighter bomber attack, then there's a fighter sweep, and then there's fighter escort. So you got to deal with fighters constantly now. Where, you know, back in 43 and coming into the beginning of 44, the fighter escort wasn't there and the fighter bomber attacks weren't there. So you had a lot less opportunity to run into these guys. So, okay, in fact, there's a 4th opportunity when you do your B1 interception that you could run into a fighter encounter, either with the British Spitfires or the US encounter. So there's actually opportunities for up to 4 encounters with fighters. So that makes it tough. All right, well, that concludes this. And whew, tough one this was. All right, hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and I'll see you guys for whatever we end up doing next. All right, have a good one.